This man had 2 socks hanging around his neck. When he pulled a thin string, the dirt inside would pour out. Then he stepped on the soil to flatten it so the prison guards wouldn't notice. The prisoners started digging a tunnel. They arranged for their friends outside to swing big hammers at the same time. The 2 sounds overlapped. The digging began. The more they dug, the more dirt they had. So they tied bags of dirt to their thighs. Then they walked to the garden. As they walked, they released the dirt through their pants legs. Other prisoners used rakes to smooth the soil. The guards came to inspect, but didn't find anything unusual. One day, something unexpected happened. A guard knocked over a glass of water and saw the water quickly disappear into the cracks in the floor. He poured the rest of the kettle into the same spot. All the water vanished through the cracks. He quickly called the warden. Together, they moved the stove. Sure enough, the floor was fake. He told his men to get help, then pried open the floor and found the hole. The prisoners outside heard the whistle and realized the tunnel had been discovered. As many armed guards rushed over, one prisoner didn't want to give up. He tried to climb over the wire fence, but before he could make it, a guard shot him dead. The other prisoners saw their friend killed. This made them even more determined to escape. They started digging a new tunnel. They got everyone involved, working 24 hours a day in shifts. With their experience from before this time, they finished the tunnel in less than 10 days. That night, they gathered together. The first prisoner walked ahead, used a shovel to break through the ground, and stuck his head out. But to his surprise, the hole was still 6 meters away from the woods. If hundreds of people climbed out like this, the guards would definitely notice. So they got a 10-meter rope. The first prisoner held the rope and ran into the woods. They tied the other end to the tunnel entrance. When the guards were patrolling with their backs turned, he pulled the rope. The prisoners inside got the signal, quickly climbed out of the hole, and ran to the woods to meet their friends. Everything was going smoothly, but just as one prisoner stood up, he got nervous seeing the guard and tripped. The guard heard the noise, walked over with a flashlight and looked around, but didn't see him lying right underfoot. The prisoner held his breath in fear. Meanwhile, the prisoner inside the tunnel saw the rope hadn't moved in a long time. He couldn't wait any longer and decided to climb up. But as soon as he poked his head out, he was caught by a guard. He quickly raised his hands, begging the guard not to shoot. The prisoners in the woods also ran out, but the guard fired his gun. Everyone panicked and scattered. A large group of guards rushed out too. The prisoners in the tunnel saw they were discovered, so they also climbed out. The next day, they were all gathered on the field. After roll call, they found out 76 people had escaped. But no matter how far they ran, they couldn't escape their own country. 50 of them were executed on the spot. 25 were caught and brought back. Only one, with the help of a kind person, crossed the border and escaped to Spain.